jet-setters, trendsetters. Thanks for tuning in to another Dirty Socks video. Squeezing myself, we've stopped looking around at everybody else's backyard. We've come home for doctor's appointments and that type of thing. But while we are home, before we take off again, we thought we'll show you our backyard. And our backyard is Mount Gambier. So we'll show you the Blue Lake, the Valley Lakes, Crater Lakes, the Sunken Gardens, that type of thing. There's a fair bit to see. Sit down and relax and smell the roses, so to speak. Anyway, please like and subscribe before I forget. Like and subscribe. Share it with a friend. Say this is where we're going or where you've been or whatever. It'd be really great. And let us know in the comments what you think. And we'll get back to the squeeze. As you know, jet setters, seasoned travellers as you are, I've got a happy puppy here. He's out for a walk. I'll show you. He's out for a walk. He just wants to run amok. Anyway, as you know, jet setters and trendsetters, when you're in a strange town, you always go to the Tourist Information Centre. Well, that Tourist Information Centre here is the Lady Nelson. What they don't know is not worthwhile knowing. In and around the southeast, Mount Gambier in general. They'll even help you out for other stuff as well. And young Charlie wants to get going by the looks of things. But anyway, so when you're on the travel, on the Wallaby Trail, come in and have a look at our Tourist Information Centre. Should be your first port of call when you call into any strange town, different town. And this is ours. It's the Lady Nelson. And Charlie's wrapping around the legs. I've got to go. Charlie, what the hell are you up to? You little dick. Oh God, stripey pink. Rightio. Lady Nelson Park on the main highway, Jubilee Highway, Mount Gambier. This is the main corner with the town hall, the clock. This is the part where it's got the arts centre, the big theatre where you can go and watch where Mount Gambier first started. You can go and have a look around, watch the little screens on the wall here. Then there's the big theatre inside where you can sit down, watch everything on the big screen. This is the Cave Gardens, right in the centre of Mount Gambier, right next to the town hall, the big clock. You can walk, as you can see, all the way down into the base of it. It's fairly impressive when it has been raining. Water flows off into the cave, into the gardens. A little bit running through there now, but fairly well flows just after heavy rain. It's right next to the library. You can go and have a look at the library, what it's got to offer for visitors as well. And like I said, it's right in the middle of the town, right next to coffee shops, restaurants, pubs for a meal for the day or the evening. between the library and the council chambers in Mount Gambier. They've got this, I don't know, this case that's been done out of some sort of stone, done as a case. It's like a settler with a young'un. Yeah. Not bad, eh? Every town has a cenotaph, and lest we forget Gates, this is ours. And they got on display a mortar and a 77mm field gun under the rotunda, I suppose you would call it. All the information's there. You don't want to read that out, do you, Debbie?
No.
No, I didn't think so. I wouldn't either. Yeah, jet setters. We've got a total of 10.5 kilometres of rail lands to ride on, or rail trails, whatever they call it. There's a few street crossings. There's 400 metres in town itself where they have the bands and a lot of festivals and stuff like that. Then there's, as you come out this side of town, about 250 metres back up behind me where you're looking, there's another spur, and one goes to Millicent, the other one heads out to Penola. That's another 7 k's, 3 k's in the other direction. A total of about 10.5 k's of rail trails to ride upon, which is all good fun. I have done it, but my bike's in the shop at the moment and can't do it. And if you're in Penola, which is just 50 k's north of Mount Gambier, there's 19 kilometres of rail trails up through there, heading north out of Penola. Something to think about when you're in around the mount. Okay, jet setters, cheers. These are some of the entry and exit points along the rail trail over the 10.5 kilometres of rail as it goes through the different parks. This is over top of the Valley Lakes, where you can take your family, go for a picnic, a barbecue, go for a walk, a bit of a wander, take your speedboat, skiing down the bottom. There's a nature park down through there. You have a wander around there with the kids, swings. G'day. We're up at the Hoo Lookout, if you haven't worked that out yet. This lookout overlooks the Leg of Mutton. Let's just go and have a look to see how much the trees are overcome the view now quite a bit. Yeah, Leg of Mutton used to be just down there. Fairly well overgrown now. Used to be able to drive down there once upon a time, but no longer. There's not a bad spot to come and have your dinner through the week. Grab something to eat, sandwich or something, salad roll, something healthy, and come up here and nice and quiet. Yeah. Let's go for a wander down to there's another lookout down through here, which overlooks the Blue Lake. We'll have a look at that. This one here is the Henty Lookout, and it was donated to Mount Gambier through the Lions Club. The Lions Club around Australia, geez, they do a fantastic job. Well, they do here in Mount Gambier anyway. So let's go and have a look out here. If you care to take the time to read the all the paraphernalia is there on the screen there now. I'll take a still shot of that, but if you care to read it, tells you how everything was formed and all about Blue Lake. Yeah, how it's done. But also, you've got to remember, people, jet setters, if you go to the town hall on the main street, in the main corner, there's a cinema in there you can sit down and watch, and that tells you all about the volcanoes, how it happened and all that sort of stuff. Fairly impressive stuff. And just down through there is Mount Shank. I'm not too sure when we'll get down through there, but there's definitely another something to look at down there. We're at Inglebrick Caves. This is a paid guided tour. I recommend it very highly to go and be guided down through Inglebrick Caves. I think it's run all by the Lions Club, and they do a fantastic job of doing this. This is Umpherston Caves. There's a sinkhole on the eastern side of Mount Gambier. It's not the best of days for doing any filming, but we'll see how we go. You get a bit of appreciation of what it's like here. It does get a lot of people come through. Highly recommend to come and have a look. I can't use my drone at the moment because I haven't got one. This is, hopefully I might be able to get some other footage somewhere. Anyway, we'll continue down the bottom, eh? There is about 45 steps from the top to the bottom. Then you can come down a little bit further to the bottom of the garden, which is more steps. Those creepers, what's coming down from up there, you can actually walk in behind all them, and all the caves, little holes in the cliffs behind, possums, and of an evening you come down and feed the possums. And when the garden's in springtime, which is in full bloom, you can imagine the colour. And the people who look after these gardens down here do a fantastic job. Keep the lawns cut, keep everything into perspective. Really, really nice. Once upon a time, I used to be able to come down here and have barbecues, but I've had quite a few barbecues down here in the past. But the barbecues have been pulled apart. But as you can see, people walking around up through there. They're walking behind all that creepers on the other side. I'm not going to take you up there because I want you guys to come down and go down this sort of place by yourself. Well, not so much by yourself, but come down, bring your family, bring the kids, bring a picnic, have it upstairs. It's pretty good. Yeah, welcome back to another video episode of Dirty Socks. The Squeeze and myself, we've stopped travelling for a little bit. We've had to come back for doctor's appointments, just little things like that. We've had a massive trouble with computers, so hence we didn't put one out last week or whenever it was. And then also we've had trouble with the camera. So I do apologise for that, anybody who's watching. Yeah, so look, in no order, I'd like a bit of a shout out to three lots of people, three businesses, if you so to speak, and that is, we had a lot of strife with the computer. When we take these films, we put it into a computer, and it just wasn't chopping it, just wasn't doing the thing. So went down to Green Triangle Electronics, Mount Gambier, and they see me fit, see me which way to, what to do. So thank you for Green Triangle, massive amount of help. And the other one is, just as big, is Camera House Mount Gambier. We had a lot of strife with the camera, and they come up trumps, and I can't thank them enough for the help they gave. And I reckon it's these small little shops, what you go to in your hometown, in my case Mount Gambier, the small shops that support you, you know, and because they've helped me out so much. I know the bigger stores don't, but these little ones do. So thank you for Green Triangle and Camera House, both in Mount Gambier. Then I've got just as big a shout out to the Mount Gambier Library. Now, I'm not tech savvy, but the Mount Gambier people, Mount Gambier Library people, there's a couple of names in there, I won't say, but they're in the right job. They're top of their field in my books. They've helped me out, show me what you can and can't do, and given me support. So thank you to the Mount Gambier Library, huge amount of thank you. Camera House and Green Triangle Electronics, all in Mount Gambier, all small stores. Anyway, enough of that. I think I said please like and subscribe, tell a friend, and of what you've seen. Yeah, and let's start. Hey Jet Setters, that's it for another episode. We'll end this episode here. There's a lot more to Mount Gambier than what you've seen here, so I urge you to come on down yourself, wherever you are in the world, in Australia. It's Mount Gambier, the famous Blue Lake. There's caves to look at, the wine regions to go to. There is so much to see. The last couple of days haven't been the best of days, but look, come down, see the Blue Lake, go through Lady Nelson Park, go to the main corner, see how Mount Gambier actually happened, go to Eagle Brick Caves, go down along the coast, see, have a look at the fleet. I think it was the largest fishing fleet in South Australia, the crayfishing fleet that is. Down through there, buy yourself a cray, have yourself a crayfish sandwich. It's, might even do that this afternoon. But anyway, all the best. Please like and subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Yeah. Charlie, did I tell you about the guy in the rocking chair out the front? There's an old dude just sitting out there in the rocking chair, sitting back, rocking away. A young kid comes past. He's got all this chicken wire with him. The old dude says, "Hey son, what are you doing with that chicken wire?" And the boy just turns around and says, "I've got to get myself some chickens." And the old dude says, "You're not going to get yourself some chickens with chicken wire, son. Come on." The little boy just shakes his head and smiles, and off he trots. Anyway, a few hours later, he comes back past and he's got all these chickens in this chicken wire. The old dude sits up and looks, and as he goes past, shakes his head. The following week, the young kid comes back past, and the old dude says, "What do you got there, son?" The boy yells out, "I've got myself some duct tape. I want to get myself some ducks." And the old dude says, "You're not going to get yourself some ducks with duct tape, son. Come on, think about it." Anyway, the little kid shakes and shrugs, and off he trots. Sure enough, a couple of hours later, he's come back and he's got all these ducks in tow. He shakes his head. Anyway, the following week, he's come back past, and the old dude's sitting back there, and the kid's there, and the old dude says, "What do you got there, son?" And the young kid says, "I've got myself some pussy willow." The old dude says, "Hang a minute, I'll just get my hat." What do you think of that one, Charlie? What do you think of that? You say g'day, jet setters. That'll do for this week. Please like and subscribe. Tell a friend. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.